Good morning, children. We've been doing the poem Dover's Beach for the past 2 days. I hope you've been able to understand Dover's Beach. I've sent you some notes also. I've discussed one question also. Today I'm going to give you once again a recap for all the stanzas. Please pay attention to the meanings which I have sent you with the text and do copy the answer which I have sent you. Clear? So the first stanza, in the first stanza we see that Matthew Arnold is there watching the beautiful scene outside the window, and it is night. And he's saying that tonight the sea is calm and the tide is full and the moon is shining brightly. On one side there is Dover's Beach, on other side there is French coast, and the brightness and the moonshine is very brightness at the Dover's Beach where there is English Channel. On the other side the moonlight is getting dimmer and dimmer. So we have used two different phrases. So moonlight is shining dimly at the French coast and soon it is going to disappear. The cliffs of England stand firmly as if they have been bathed in the moonlight, and they extend up to the calm strait. You all must be aware of these geographical terms also. Poet is saying to his wife, "Beloved, I can say, come to this window. The night atmosphere is very pleasant. The wind is blowing. The long line of water drops rises up from the sea to touch the land that has been blanched with moonlight." The poet then asks his beloved, to listen to the harsh sound of the pebbles as they strike against each other at the shore when the waves come towards them. When the waves retreat, they throw back the pebbles on the sandy shore once again. The rise and fall of waves in a set pattern produces a noise which is slow, a trembling kind of music which brings a note of sadness, melancholy, which is everlasting. Poet says that it is not that it is being observed and analyzed by me, but long back the same has been analyzed by Sophocles also. Now Sophocles is a Greek dramatist of 5th century BC. Now in the second stanza, poet has told what Sophocles had observed. Poet says, long, long ago, Sophocles listened to the sound of ocean, the Aegean that lies between Greece and Asia Minor, and he also found the same kind of note of sadness in the sound of waves coming and going back, the way waves used to fill the shore with water and bringing the pebbles, striking with each other, and once again leaving the pebbles at the coast, leaving them naked, dirty, producing the noise, which give us a note of sadness. The sound reminded him of all the wild confusion and the distress prevailing in the society, in the human life too. And he gave the same kind of impression in his tragic plays. Like Sophocles, we are also reminded of the eternal human misery as we listen to the slow sound of this northern sea water. In the third paragraph, poet has compared the sea earlier with the sea of faith, and now the way the water in the sea started decreasing, it is predicting that our faith in God and religion is also decreasing. Till the time we have complete faith in God, there is love, there is harmony, there is trust and faith in the society. People live with godly relationships. Now in the third stanza, poet has said that just as sea is full now, Once upon a time, the world was full of faith. The sea here becomes a symbol of faith. Once the sea had encircled the entire world, now the sea is fast retreating, leaving behind the bare and naked shingles. As the wind of the night begins to blow, the harsh reality that is symbolized by naked and dreary pebbles on the seashore leaves mankind sad and dejected. This is what has been said about sea in the third stanza. Now, the fourth stanza is telling us about the confusion in the mind of people. They don't know what are they doing, whether they are doing is whatever they are doing is right or whatever they are doing is wrong. They are in a very confused state of mind. They are very perplexed. Now, coming to the fifth stanza, poet says, "Oh my beloved, let us be loyal to each other. If we have to survive, life must continue. The show must go on. We can't stop living. If we want to survive in this world, which is taking us to a new direction, which is transforming, then there is only one thing that can protect us. We must trust each other. We must love each other. Oh my beloved, let me be loyal to each other, because the world that lies before us is a land of confusion. No matter it appears to be the land of dreams, beautiful and charming, full of newness and variety, but actually it has nothing in it. This word has neither the joy, nor love, nor light, nor knowledge, and there is no certainty about anything. It is devoid of peace also. It has no remedy for any pain or sorrow. And we all on this earth are just like two opposing armies, fighting against each other in the utter darkness. Darkness of night, darkness of ignorance, overcome by fears, doubts, and uncertainties. Clear? So, whenever you are going to write the answer, you must not forget to mention about the sea of faith, about the naked shingles, about the waves, about the condition of society earlier. You are supposed to tell us about the moonlight which is falling on the French coast and which is falling on the English Channel. You have to tell about the sea of faith which was full of water. Earlier, how the sea used to encircle the entire world, and now you have to tell about the retreating sea waves. Do not forget to mention Sophocles and mention the present society and what can we do in case we want to survive. We can't stop living. We are the important part of this world, and the life must go on, and what is expected from people in case they want to survive in this world. The world is changing and it will keep on changing. We cannot stand and stare. We have to move on, and what are the things we must practice in case we want to live in this world. No matter this world is new, many new things, new dreams it is showing to us, but it has got certain bitter things also with which we have to cope up, and we can only cope up with this new alarming things only if we love each other, if we trust each other. Thank you and have a nice day.